All right, here we are at the pre-drywall inspection. Chris walked me through everything, so hopefully I got all the answers for you. This is your unit right here, 102, building number B14. That is your main shutoff right there. And then that's gonna be your hose bib. This is your garage. There are 2 outlets in your garage. I'll pop through this way. It's gonna be one behind this drywall here, and then you got your other ones over here. That's gonna be where your main outlet panel is. All right. I don't know how much you wanna see of all this piping and wiring, but they got stuff everywhere. The orange is for all the fire sprinklers, so that's gonna be running throughout. You walk into your laundry, which is gonna be here. You can see obviously the piping for your washer and your dryer. That's your vent stack that vents out and up. That is where all your high voltage, or your low voltage, sorry, cable is gonna be for anybody that sets up your internet and Wi-Fi, cable, and security. Okay, back towards the front door, they got a GFI over there. Okay, you got a little, gonna be a light, pendant light there. Coming into the main room, you got a couple can lights here. Got a bunch of can lights here in your kitchen. That was upgraded. You should have 7 can lights in your kitchen, plus the one that's above your sink, which is gonna be here. So in total 8. So you got tons of lighting here in your kitchen, so that should be plenty sufficient, okay? Here in the main living area, there's gonna be 4 of them. Well, 4 plus 2 extra. I'll get to that in a second. There's 1, 2, 3, and then 4, okay? And then upgraded, because like you said, this was a spec house. Upgraded are the ones, they called them the fireplace lights. So there's one there that shoots down, and that's gonna be your arched little decorative nook. And then obviously one on this side too, so that is an upgrade. So you do have 6 can lights here in this main living area. There's your fireplace. There's your cable mount that's already there, and your reinforced plate to hang a TV. Now to the TVs in the bedrooms. We did talk about him raising it. The red stuff is what he just put down. You can see where it is now. We asked him to raise it up to 60 inch, which is, they'll measure it, but that's 60 inch. So that red means it's gonna get done, okay? What they cannot do is they cannot put the reinforced plywood plate up there. Now, personally, and I don't think it's necessary. I talked to Chris about it. He doesn't think it's necessary at all. You know, these bedrooms aren't that big of rooms. I don't think anything you're gonna put in there is going to be heavy enough to warrant such a thing, okay? These new TVs are much lighter, and I just think it's overkill. You know, it's gonna be an upgrade. You can ask again if they can still put it in. You know, they're gonna be drywalling soon, so I don't think it's even possible to do it, because they're getting started on it. And again, I just don't think it's necessary. You know, I really don't. For the size of TV you're gonna be putting in, it really shouldn't be needed in a room like this. Same thing on the guest bedroom, 60 inches high. You can see where it is now. They'll raise it up to 60 inches, okay? Got a little water here, that's from the tub. They just had their plumbing inspection, so they have to fill the tub and then drain it. So the quickest place to drain it is right out here, and it'll dry. So that just happened today. All right, we went through some of the electrical stuff. Everything looked pretty good. We did talk about the left-handed faucet. That obviously comes through the manufacturer, meaning Delta or Moen or whoever actually builds those faucets. It's a single piece. Those are attached. That handle's already manufactured to be attached that way, okay? So there's really nothing they can do about that. I mean, he has no control over obviously how they manufacture those faucets. He wrote it down on the sheet to look into it, to ask a plumber if you've ever seen anything like that. You know, I told him, well, if they wanted to find one, can they find it and then send it over? He said, yes, as long as it's a single unit, a single stem, because that's what is contracted to go in there. You know, if you want to buy one separately and send it over, he'll look into it. So it's up to you guys how deep you want to research that one. There is an electrical cable there behind the sliding glass door. It's kind of shaded there, but you can see there is one there for a TV as well. Okay, GFI box, but yes, there is cable contracted to go in here on the patio for a TV as well. okay? Let's see. It is an upgrade in here to have the under cabinet lighting. So that should be in here as well. Talked about the can lights, talked about the electrical outlets, the number of can lights, left-handed faucet, the cable boxes. That should do it. Okay, that's all my notes that I have down and everything that I asked him about. Everything else looks good. All right, hope this covers it. Should be good to go. Moving right along.